So, hello everyone, this is Michi Hoyer here from Avid Chronic Racing, and I'm live for the Simpit here doing this sim racing system race around Silverstone GP circuit with a Tatuus FAO 1. And yeah, I'm already sitting in the lobby, just some 5 minutes to go, 29 registered drivers, so definitely some fun stuff going on. Especially as for me it's the first time I do proper racing here on Assetto Corsa, so the last race in Assetto Corsa definitely have been around 2, maybe even 3 years ago. Not sure if it was out, this game was out 3 years ago, but nevertheless, that only should show that it's quite far back the last time I raced on Assetto Corsa here around in this condition. Well, anyway, Tatuus is being a nice car, basically a Formula 3 spec car probably. And yeah, now I'm just here, sit and wait to get into the race as I'm quickly going down the entry list and see whether I can spot any name that's familiar with me. Probably that one. Joking. Anyway, other than that, I don't have any idea. With this being the rating of the road license, I carried over from RFactor 2. I'm not being registered as being a rookie here. So at the minute, I just got some time to answer your questions if there are any, and I think you will have seen something different on my stream compared to the other times before. So anyway, I would like to welcome you guys and hope that you have a great time watching this race here today, as there's a lot to come on this 7th of December. It's going to be a very special day for Avid Chronic Racing. And well, Namnet, yeah, there's some interesting things about this team going on there, so you definitely will be interested in what is about to come. And I only can encourage you guys to join our interview and join our live show here on the Simpit on the 7th of December at 6 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. CET, and I think around Pacific Standard Time it's 10 a.m. So you guys definitely should mark that into your calendar. As I'm now ready to join that lobby. And speaking of the fact whether this car is easier to tune than the F1 car from RFactor 2, I can say yeah, definitely, because the car itself is not rolling as badly as other cars do. I slightly got some issues here with pictures. There you go. So we got 5 minutes practice, 10 minutes qualifying, 20 minutes race, and we're in a group of 7 it seems. So I quickly load up my setup, and by just going out I will do some last minute changes before then having a go. Getting familiar with track conditions and hopefully see what level the other drivers will be as we just head out on a fresh set of softs. So a 20-minute race, that means about 9-minute racing action going on here in this Formula Tatuus. And yeah, towards this setting up thing, it's, well, I think cars are definitely easier to set up in Assetto Corsa anyway. Like Martin Stefanko was racing, I think, the Formula Ferrari pack in Virtual GP this year, and he told me like literally he got one set and he used it just the way it was for 4 or 5 official races in a row. So that only shows how how less detailed, especially on Formula cars, the physics engine of Assetto Corsa is. Nevertheless, for me, it's being considered a sim. Like when you spin out and ruin the tires, you ruin quite badly. You want to hunt out for slipstream. Don't brake check me, man. They go a little wide, still looking back, taking a little bit of distance to the car ahead. Well, I wouldn't be too hyped about me dominating a grid I never raced on. I definitely will give my best, that's for sure. Still, front right tire is not in best temperature shape yet. Nonetheless, we try to go hard on the first lap. Hey Dragon, it's going fine for me. Facts for this track: well, go hard, have a good aero, have a good suspension. Really need to have a soft suspension there, in order to really slam the car around the corners. Other than that, well, I would need to go deeper into detail with this type of setup. But anyway, looking at it so far, it's quite okay. Now I got 9 minutes left to qualify here, so I will simply hit the track. Hey Inyafas, hey Dragon Model, hey Steam King. Hope you guys are all feeling good and being excited about the race to come. I definitely am, because it's gonna be a very new experience for me to have a public race on Assetto Corsa, even though it's a kinda small group of racers, I think. Temperature into the tires there. I have no clue whether the setup I have is any good or any bad, so hopefully it's just very good. Might be wrong though. Nevertheless, can't change it now anyway. As I said, I would need to go way too much into detail, and I've just turned around 5 laps to get familiar with the track, get familiar with the car a bit, and that's literally all I did. Obviously set the basic. So thank you Steam King for posting in those key facts about the track. I'm usually not too deep into them when going actually to a live stream or race, as I now start my first time lap, taking a wider line to gather some speed and then power it through the start finish line quite massively. That out. Hard on the brakes, slipping through the gears, stay tight on the inside line, early on the gas. I was a little bit too impatient here, or a little bit too fast on the apex, so that's definitely going to be faster if I hit it better. I haven't modified the seat at all. I've just hopped in that car and somehow got used to the seat position I'm sitting, which is not too bad. Could be better though, but I think it's handleable, as I'm seeing just the right edge of everything what I need to see. So currently looking at the 207.1. No clue whether this is any good. So people are doing 215 there, as I can see. There you go, a little bit too wide on the exit of Chapel, so I definitely need definitely know what to do better. So someone's heading in a 205. I won't be like dominating as you would have maybe expected. Really trying to give it my best, that's for sure. I take another go for speed. 3.2, that's gonna be very hard to break. There's turn 1, need to lift it a bit this time. Not too good. Hard on the brakes. Better. Very important to nail all the upcoming corners. That was only so close. Looks good so far. Definitely will get the time delta down a little bit. Will it be enough to get me somewhere near around the provisional pole position though? The Stowe corner hasn't been too good. Second place for now, and I do think we might get the final shot if we are allowed to open the lap and finish the lap before take a little less fuel and probably, well, simply go. I mean, what can I change now? So time left in the session 2:33. So we just go. So some 6/10. Gonna be interesting whether I can find them anywhere. Thank you, Ian. Appreciate you like seeing me here. So I think here's lying half a tenth or something. I got some time lying here around there's a bit of time every here and there, so I mean, if I really nail and hit a pitch perfect lap, I'm gonna be maybe able to attack the pole sitter currently. But really need to have a look at hitting everything perfectly, which I doubt I'm really gonna be able to achieve that short time of practice. But anyway, there's some pit lying in turn 1. If I hit turn 1 and the first 3 couple of corners, then we are maybe looking good. So in that corner there's probably 2.5 tenths. So if I get it together, if I get it all together, I might just be able. Again, taking a little bit of a wider line. 30 seconds to go. Let's see if we are allowed to finish the lap. Turn 1 is good. There you go, we found our first 10th. Full power exit. Probably a bit too bad with the downshift, should have gone to second earlier, 2.5 tenths still. Another 5 tenths to find anywhere. Maybe in the cornery section now. Nope. I lost the 10th, which is vital though. Just found it back. Yeah, if I wouldn't have lost the 10th towards Hanger Straight, maybe I would have been able to really challenge pole position lap time, but as it stands I'm lacking 2 tenths. Anyway, not a bad attempt I think. Could have been a lot worse. So we parked the car, back to the pits. We then put in some fuel. So with the race time being 20 minutes and we do lap times short over 2 minutes, that means we do around 10 laps here. Just to be sure, I put in fuel for 11 and 4, since I do not really know what's going to be everyone ahead here is on medium, and that should give me a little hint. Probably I can't go back to the pit, so anyway we go with a soft. So that means we now really need to make a good start. We really need to make a move in the beginning and hope that the soft will be able to fully go the distance of 11 laps. It's gonna be interesting. Definitely some gambling going on. Oh, I can see there's no clutch. Oh dear, yeah, got a drive through. So, hell of a fun of racing coming up. We keep our second place for now. Black is being involved here. So the guy ahead definitely knows what he's doing. Since currently I got no chance getting even into his slipstream. Not even sure after a drive through whether I will be able to stay anywhere near here and come back. Back limits ahead, I would say. So I wondered why this clutch hasn't worked. Like, it was fully depressed. Nevertheless, the car started rolling while the starting procedure being engaged. They'll definitely want to come third in the end of that race with that penalty being in place. Gonna probably quite a target. Lap for a drive through. So, captain the car behind is a second. And I won't catch one of these guys here, either the first one or either the second one, the third one at the minute, with this drive-through penalty being applied. Anyway, I'm quite sure I can snatch back third position after that penalty thing. So as we go in box. So will this give me another penalty then, since I didn't really know where the limiter was. I'm just waiting for it, to be fair. Get that next penalty. As I drop in behind. Let's see what happens there. No penalty applied for speeding. Just back in third. that was probably would have been vital to stay ahead, but we can quickly correct that. Sure. Problem is that the tires have gone a bit too cold now. I'm even dead last at the minute, I see. Alright. Pick up the speed. That was a bit too easy. Next up ahead, P4 guy. In good shape again. Well, thank you, Tom. Nice words from you there. I'm sure probably when looking at other drivers, they will be as calm. Like Rudy Verbieren, McLaren World Fastest Gamer winner. He was so calm when I watched him racing at Sim Racing Expo. Just like sitting, turning the wheel, no facial impression whatsoever. The gap to the P2 guy is quite a bit, 30 minutes to go still. So someone spun. Back into P3, that is. Now hunting down Rob Phillips. What's happening at the front there? Someone has just disconnected from the server. So we're back into 4 people. I have no clue which position I am in at the minute. As it turns out, it's the top 2 guys still running and I have a 12-second gap. Let's see whether I can close down a second per minute. I surely won't be able to do that, I think. Towards Rob though. That's all what I'm expecting myself to do. Taking almost the speed. The gap to the car ahead stays the same throughout the lap, so not really able to do anything, I think. I'm not making use of the track enough. I see a lot of skid marks on curbs and stuff, and I feel like you can literally race them without losing any performance. Something that definitely wouldn't work in F1 2017 or RFactor 2. So probably getting that wrong. I'm just trying to go go smooth everywhere. Down for track limit infringement as well. 10 minutes to go. Can we do something though? Would be tempted to see if we can close in and just put someone under pressure still. But that would require a masterpiece of drive, I think, and some further luck. Not sure whether those soft compound tires really get the thing in, and currently I'm doing faster than the pole lap time, I think. If the display is right at the top, I just did a 2:02, which would have given me provisional pole, and that's with one soft and a heavier car. So maybe I'm getting feeling somewhere. As the rear left now starts to fade away a bit, so this could still become interesting. As I gained a good second on the car ahead. I'm not sure how this will get me anywhere though. I'm waiting for the car just to turn around. Yeah, I think the spin over Chapel, or the slide over Chapel, really didn't help it, so the temperature went out of the window. I probably need to be a bit more careful about the rear left then. Which is easier said than done on that track. Maybe just go really smooth around the the right hand corners, and then we hopefully be fine in the long go. Missed the apex there. Another 2 or 3 tenths, but nothing that would get me near him in time. Nevertheless, it's definitely a good experience to see hopping in and close to be on pace with the fast guys. As now, I think it's been me that has connectivity issues. So I hope I will survive sitting on the server here. At least I cannot access the chat of you guys, so bear with me a bit. Oh. Yeah, saw that coming. Well, that's gonna be interesting now to keep that third position still, because once your tires went red once, you can see the pressures, you can see the temperatures. Be interesting to keep the car going into the right direction. So it's very likely to spin out now. what happens when you do a little mistake. And the rear is a lot twitchier than it was before. So since now both rear tires are a little bit into the red, we need to make sure not spinning the slide too much. I mean, I got quite a comfortable gap towards the back. Yeah, that's probably the reason why the guys ahead not using softs but mediums. Have to be patient and super clumsy and careful about the rears. As I said, guys, I'm sorry, but I can't really access the chat at the minute. As you can see. Keep on chatting though. Yeah, this is going to be some interesting last 2-3 minutes. So the soft tire definitely was the wrong decision, especially with such an aggressive setup there. Kept to the car behind, 15 seconds. So I definitely need to go a lot more smooth. Somehow make my way into... Holy moly. As you can see, fire is so much into the red. And I don't think it's the rubber because that means that's the filler bar beside the tires. It's more like higher pressure, tire temperature that's being all over the place, and I think that is wrong. Yes, tires stay very hot after a power slide or something, but if they would stay like so hot in real Formula 1 as well and so slippery, they wouldn't even turn around their car with a power slide because they would not be able to go on the tire whatsoever. Despite the fact they changed the tires anyway after a spin due to flat spots and everything. Anyway, good thing about this official race is we haven't made any contact. However, I do think that false start will hand me an incident on the sim racing system. I might be happy if I'm proven wrong, as we are rallying this car still around the circuit. It's pretty much undrivable. Have to be so patient. Like, as you can see, tires are going back towards the green. Nevertheless, I so off grip-wise. There you go. Dear. Come on, get me moving. So, probably not the best race. So, if I would come back to the question of whether this car or another car on RFactor 2 is more difficult to set up, actually you can get it wrong, as you've seen here. Maybe it's my driving also, but I don't think that these cars are meant to spin around like that, as they do on my side. Like, literally look at the front tires, even the front right is only barely into the green. That thing might become even blue before braking for the final 2 corners there, because of being too cold. So I haven't. Let's just. Come on. I think I need to go just another lap. But especially in those slow corners, there's nothing I can really do. Oh, that was checkered flag. Was it? Race over. So that's me being in 3rd position in the end, but still, I'm really going lower than normal, so maybe going soft has definitely been some sort of wrong decision, but anyway, that's the race done. Being in 3rd position in the end, so having a look at the final standings. That's just me being alone, so being in a practice time session is already restarted. I have a quick look at the results. Hope that my game doesn't crash, because usually it does that when coming from a lobby. Waiting. Quickly try to regain chat. Well, yeah, that's the game. Broke again. As you can see, it's window jumping back and forth, back and forth. So I will quickly launch into Assetto Corsa again and hope if I can somehow evaluate that result of that race. Anyway, I think it is quite soon that Sean will appear here on his channel in about 1 hour 20 minutes time, I think. You guys then get on with practice right here on Assetto Corsa. And looking at sim racing system, if system lets me join. Probably being a sim racing system glitch as well. You can see the app's not really loading. I might be able to buy my sim racing system app though from RFactor 2. Interesting stuff going on then. So, could it be possible that the sim racing system service is down at the minute? Or is it just my internet that's going fully bananas? Racing.com, yeah, that's my internet going fully strange. I hope that the stream was fine in the end though. So anyways guys, thank you very much for watching. My name is Michi Hoyer. Stay tuned on this channel. Sean will be on in around an hour and 20 minutes. Don't forget about the interview. That's going to take place in, yeah, a good 17-hour time. So at 6 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. CT, and 10 a.m. Pacific US time. It was a fun bit of racing. Probably not really the result I have hoped for, but anyway, was great fun there. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Michi Hoyer. I'm from Avericonic Racing, and I was live for the Simpit, and I see you guys out on track.